Hi, my name is Chad Minkner, and this is a Voss Honda Technology video. This week, we will be covering the rear entertainment system on a 2013 Honda Pilot Touring. Now, the DVD system, or the rear entertainment system, is used in all Honda models in about the same manner, so there's not going to be a whole lot of differences in the features or functionalities. Now, if you have any questions on this feature, you can email or call me at the contact information listed below this video window. With that, let's get started. Now, the DVD system on a Pilot Touring or on any Honda model actually operates for the comfort of the back and the front passengers. And here's the way it works. When you have a vehicle equipped with the DVD system, the two passengers in the front can listen to something completely separate from the passengers in the back. This is done because the passengers in the back can listen separately on their cordless headphones. So that basically means that the people in the front can have on an AM or an FM station while the people in the back listen to a movie. As long as both sets of passengers are not trying to listen to the same source. For example, if the front passenger is listening to an FM radio station, the back passengers cannot listen to a separate FM or AM station. So it has to be a completely separate system. So here's how this works. This is set up similar to what your DVD system at home is. The first thing we're going to look at here is the screen. So to push down the screen, we simply push the open button here. This will fold our screen down. And as you can see, this is going to display our Honda rear entertainment system. Now in this instance, you can see that we're listening to the radio system. Currently we're on 102.5 FM. Now, this will pull the presets from the front that are already set. So this way the back passengers can listen to what the front passengers are listening to. Now, let's go ahead and separate those. Here's how we're going to do this. If you look up here in the front, you can see that it is the matching radio station. Now, what we do to separate this is we simply take and choose a different item to look at. For example, here we have the removable remote control. We're going to leave that up there, but we're going to choose XM satellite radio. Now, once we choose XM satellite radio, it's going to come up with a completely different station than what the front is listening to. So that basically means that now if anybody wants to listen to this radio station, they'll have to do it on the headphones. Now, I've already put a DVD in there, so let's go ahead and hit the DVD button. And you'll be able to see this DVD is going to come up. And you can see that we've got that playing right now. Again, this can be listened to on the cordless headphones. So that way the back passengers aren't going to infringe on the front passengers' listening enjoyment. And likewise, the front passengers with their music aren't going to infringe on the listening enjoyment of people in the back. Now, this is just like the DVD system that you have at home. So we can do stop, we can do pause and play, we can go skip on the different channels, or we can go fast forward and rewind. It also allows you, for example, when you're looking at radio information, the arrow buttons here that we have, and you can see it here on the screen, they will go ahead and change between the different channels, and we can select channels just by doing that and do channel changes. You can also go down to, by using the arrow keys, you can go down to scan, change the channel, or in the case of this, which is the XM satellite radio, you can look through the different categories. So that's the basic operation of the rear DVD system. Now, the DVD system, of course, is catered more towards families, so of course there's going to be some kind of parental control involved in this. So what Honda has done is they've allowed parental controls on the system. Here's how this works. First of all, with this, and we're going to go right on ahead and zoom right up in here to the radio system, you'll be able to see from right here, of course you can see our radio controls. What we have are a couple different things. The first thing is other than the normal radio controls, we're going to have the rear controls down here. Now you can see we've got play and pause right here. So the person here in the front, in this case the mom or the dad, can actually take and play and pause the movie from right there. So that makes that easy to do. So especially in the case of smaller children who may not be able to operate this system, you can do the play and pause from right here on this. Now the other thing too is going to be listening to what they're doing as they get older. This rear source button here allows you to change it to where you can actually hear what is going on with the back passengers. So you can actually listen in to what they're doing. So that does that. Now, you can also take and change controls on this, and here's how we're going to do this on this Pilot. We're going to go ahead and hit, once we do the rear source, we hit the setup button here, and you'll be able to see that. Since this is a navigation equipped model, most of your controls are actually going to be built on the navigation system. We can go right to the audio menu, and from here you can see there's a rear setup. We can change the channel for tune. Basically, all the controls that you have in the back can be controlled here from the front. Now, if we go to rear setup, from here you can see we can actually turn this rear control on or off. That, in essence, turns off the remote control. So the people in the back cannot use it to change those channels. The other thing you can do too is turn the rear speakers on and off. For example, if the people in the front don't want to listen to anything, but they want to allow the people in the back to listen to the different functions, what they can do is they can actually take and do the adjustment to where they can turn the speakers on in the back so the people in the back don't have to have on the rear headphones. And from this point, they can actually hear it from there too. So that is a quick look at the rear entertainment system, its features and functionalities. Now, if you have any other further questions on these features, you can visit www.automobiles.honda.com on the web, consult your owner's manual, or you can email or call me at the contact information listed below this video window. Previous Voss Honda technology videos can be viewed on our YouTube channel, which is Voss Honda Tip City OH. If you have a Honda feature you would like to see demonstrated or instructed, you can post your idea on our Facebook page, or you can email or call me. Again, my name is Chad Minkner, and this is a Voss Honda technology video.